All right. Hello, everybody. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time today because I overslept and and I have to go to work. So we're gonna get right into it. I did some stuff off stream, which I'm gonna show real quick. But the main thing is we're gonna start getting ready with some dialogue in that final section with Heart and Karis. Okay, no music. We're just gonna go right into it. So just bear with me for a minute while I get myself situated, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I do apologize, but hey, shit happens. I'm old. Okay, so I added where is it? This was the fight? Nope. We added stuff to Mia's section that was missing. Let's see. It was over here. We finished the sound with this. So this section's fine. Don't have to worry about that. Interesting. That just abruptly cut out. Sorry about that. Looks like DaVinci Resolve just cannot handle stuff today. There we go. But yeah, that section is done. The next section that I finished up today was this portion right here. So that section is done in regards to audio. The final media section is right here. Simple enough. Oh, we finished here too. Kind of. I forgot to add a slash there, but that's just gonna take me a couple minutes. I just gotta put it like right here. Perfect. That's done. Here we already saw, because this section's pretty much done. So the big one is this one. All right, so we're not gonna watch the whole thing. We're just gonna play it where we left off. So right here's good. That was my mouse. Don't worry about that. His laptop, I'm gonna actually end up switching it out with something else when I actually finish up with this deployment. I probably will just do a whole entire PC build when I get back instead of just relying on this laptop. It's been through hell, but things are starting to break now. But that's a later problem. And as usual, if you have any requests, just let me know. I'll add it in there if I can, if it makes sense. The biggest thing here, we're just watching out for typos, because this is a very important section. When it gets a cap cut, I'll add all the crazy burnt and film damage effects. I can't really do it here because this doesn't necessarily have video footage attached to it. I'm just using a black screen. if that makes any sense. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't add effects to nothing. So that's something I have to do with when I get to CapCut when this is actually done. The only thing I'd actually add is the flash effects, which I'm honestly surprised we can actually do. And for those familiar with Dark Dawn, these are exact lines that are from Dark Dawn, besides the parentheses. That's what I added in there. And as you guys seen yesterday, we did a custom Karis mugshot, which I'm going to show off real quick. Let's go back to this. This mugshot is heavily modified because, as we know, Karis has a smile on her face for her mugshot. And the only time her mugshot ever changes is at the final portion of Dark Dawn when it opens up like in a shock expression. But what we did is just gave her a very neutral looking mouth position. It's not smiling, just completely and utterly neutral. It makes her look just pissed off, in my honest opinion, which fits here. And we are so going to abuse this. I'm so tempted to change Wind to Jupiter, but I want to keep things consistent. I'm tempted, though. We're about to do some very dark stuff after we're done watching this, because we're gonna do another flashback sequence, but we're gonna really flesh out when she got hurt, and you guys will see. I'll stop it, then we'll go over things, but just pay attention for now. We really are making Karis pretty imposing and intimidating right now. But then again, for people that are pretty much new to this is a dark reimagining of Golden Sun Story. We're being very mature and adult-oriented. Things are happening. We're loosely following canonical stuff. I'm more so doing my own spin of things while loosely following the story. We're at the end of Mercury Lighthouse being lit. Also, let's go back to this because I actually changed this. So I'll stop yapping for a second. Last night's stream, I was doing this, but I changed some things around. Just make things a little bit more cryptic. The sins of our parents, the machinations of those in the shadows. Well, that's going to be very important later on. The Dark Dawn was the harbinger of the end. I was being very cheeky with that one. VOD people, I do apologize for the first few minutes. I have no idea what was going on. Remember, I am in a hotel, so the connection will drop from time to time. I only have like a month of this left, so please bear with me. Deployments are weird. Like right now, it's kind of like dipped a little bit. To be blunt, you are the extra. I'm referring to Alex here, or Arcanus. Okay, now it's time. We're gonna be very, very dark with this. We got the music set up. So flashbacks. And again, we're not using any footage here. I mean, we could, but I really do not want to just record a black screen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a text box. We're gonna copy this, place it right here. There we go. We'll copy this too. Place it right here. We're gonna add a transition. We'll probably end up using. We'll use smooth cut because smooth cut's good because it looks like it's the effect that makes it look like you're looking into the past, if that makes any sense. We're gonna put it right here and it'll transition as such. It'll transition as soon as it actually gets something in there. Okay, but hold on. Let's not put it there yet. Now we're gonna grab our frame. We're gonna have shadow heart, if that makes any sense. Shadow heart is based off of Shadow Bobby. Remember in the Bobby sequence when we first see him when he's using I can't even remember what the hell he's using. I don't Golden Sun 1 often. It's been a while. Whenever I have my Golden Sun fix, I usually just go to TLA, but as soon as you get to Bobby, he's concealing himself. So heart injured, I use that as my concept. So she's just shadowed out. All right, we're going to measure this the same. So this will be 1.90, 1.90. Make sure this is lined up properly. This will be x negative 252. Sometimes there will be mistakes, but as long as it's roughly the same area, it's fine for the most part. Like I'm not too anal about it. So negative 36. There we go. All right. So we're gonna make this extremely dark. So what I was saying earlier is I'm gonna add a video transition over on the mugshot, I believe. So that should work. So go to effects. We're gonna use smooth cut. Let's put it right there. We might do it there, or we might do it here. It's one of them. I can't remember which one it was. Nope. I think we're just better off just doing it on the text box, probably. Okay, we'll do it on the mugshot then. I'll figure it out later, but I was actually able to get away with this earlier. I'll actually show off exactly what I was doing. It was right here, I believe. No. Oh, it's right there. Oh, we put it right there. That's where it has to go. Okay, so it has to go exactly where the last video clip is. Shame on me, but that's all good. So if you want to get away with this, without having any video footage and get a smooth transition, it has to be at the end of the last video clip. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna grab this, get rid of this, cut, go all the way down and put it right here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we just make this very, very dark. Let's listen to a little bit of music in the background for now, because I need to pay attention to this. I have about 10 more minutes left. We are full on edge now. All right, now we get Matthew in there. This is supposed to be taking place at the right at the end of Dark Dawn. That's the most inappropriate music to be playing right now during a sequence like this, but it's all good. Come on. Really? I hate when that happens. All right. We have to get rid of this text box. We're going to copy this one. Sometimes, for some odd reason, when you try changing the font on very big texts, it will not change. There we go. I think we have to go all the way back here. I'm being very lazy right now. I'll move you all the way to the right. Actually, we're just right. She. We are so going to make this superly dark. Oh yeah, Spade. Oh yeah, we should do this one. I'm still cooking right now. All right, right here we have to add we're gonna add the brightness flash right there. No, that probably will not work. That's fine. And I ran out of time. Okay. So let's watch what I added and we'll go from there. So we're definitely making this extremely dark. Okay. Yep. Okay. We'll continue this more tomorrow, but I think we're setting up something good. Bakuga means impossible. We're really going dark with this. We're just not saying nothing actually does help sell this. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, I do got to get to work. Tomorrow we'll add more to this, and I will figure out more things to add. But we are gonna definitely dig down deep into some dark territory for sure. All right. Besides that, as usual, thank you for the constant support on this. You guys matter. You guys are the ones who keep this project still going. So thank you very much. Besides that, everybody take care, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. Enjoy the VOD, everybody. Bye bye.